Magandang araw mga ka-problematics. Ang pag-aaralan po natin ngayon ay tungkol sa properties ng logarithms. So, there are some problems po kasi na kinakailangan natin gamitan ng properties before we find out the solutions of these particular problems. Unahin po natin yung unang property or properties ng logarithms. So, I have the first property. Ang ibig sabihin nito, the product of P and Q to the base B is equal to the sum of the logarithms of P to the base B and the logarithms of Q to the base B. And for our second property, we have the quotient of the logarithms of P over Q to the base B is equals to the difference of log P to the base B and log Q to the base B. So, madali lamang pong intindihin po yan. Unahin natin yung the product of the logarithms of P and Q. Ito po yun. Ibig sabihin nun, pag ang atin pong given expressions in this form, ay pwede po natin siya ma-rewrite sa pamamagitan nito. Kunyari, this is M and N. So, pwede rin po natin ito ma-rewrite sa pamamagitan ng log M to the base B plus log N to the base B. Ibig sabihin nun, ang product ng isang logarithm ay pwede po natin ma-solve sa pamamagitan ng sum of that two logarithms. Yung pangalawa naman po is the quotient of the logarithms of P and Q is also equivalent to their difference of that given logarithms. Para mas maintindihan natin, let us have an example. Okay, our problem is to write these expressions in a single logarithm. So this is my problem. We have log P plus 4 to the base 2 plus log 6 minus P to the base 2. Tandaan, yung ating pong formulas kanina is applicable only pag magkaparehas ang kanilang base. So, nagkataon na ang ating base dito ay parehas number 2. And therefore, pwede po natin may apply yung unang property na binigay sa atin. So, ano bang klaseng property ito? Balikan natin yung unang property. Kung mapapansin natin, yung unang property natin is there is equivalent to the the product of the logarithms of P and Q is also equals to the sum of the logarithms of P to the base B and the logarithms of Q to the base B. Ibig sabihin nun, yung ating problem ay ito yung kanyang form. Ang binigay sa atin mismo yung equivalent ng product ng isang logarithm. So, paano natin ito i-rewrite into single logarithms? Ang ibig sabihin nun, isusulat natin ito in this form. So, ang mangyayari ay, we have log P plus 4 to the base 2 plus log P, log 6 minus P to the base 2, ay pwede po natin maisulat in this form. So, ibig sabihin nun, itong kanyang operation na plus, para mapag-isa po natin, ang gagawin lang natin is just to multiply the two logarithms. Ito lang ang babaguhin natin. In this case, ang atin pong sagot ay agad-agad log P plus 4 to the base 2 plus log 6 minus P to the base 2, kung isusulat natin in a single logarithms, ay pwede po natin mailagay ng ganito. That is the product of the logarithms of P plus 4 and 6 minus P to the base 2. Di po ba ganun lang kadali? Okay. Example number 2. Kunyari, ang ating example ay ganito. Log P minus 6 to the base 3 minus log 12P to the base 3 plus log 9 minus P to the base 3. Kung mapapansin po natin, kanina, meron po tayong mga properties na ibinigay sa inyo. Ano yung The first property is log PQ to the base B is equals to log P to the base B plus log Q to the base B. Ito po yung unang property natin na applicable po dito sa part na to. Dito, sa dalawa na to. Kaya lang, nagkataon meron tayo ditong operation na minus. So, meron tayong second property. Ang second property natin ay, our second property is the quotient of the logarithms of P and Q to the base B is equals to the difference of the logarithms of P to the base B and log Q to the base B. Ang ibig po sabihin nun, yung ating problem ay pwede po natin ma-rewrite itong problem na to by using the two logarithms, yung product of a logarithms and the quotient of a logarithm. So, hatiin natin yung problems natin. Umpisa natin dito. Silang dalawa muna. Silang dalawa. Pagsasamahin natin by the quotient of a logarithm. Then yung natitira natin, we're going to apply the product of the logarithms. So, let's try. That is the product. In short, so magiging ganito. Yung atin pong unang dalawang logarithms problem or expressions or terms ay ilalagay muna natin sa quotient of a logarithm. Then yung natira natin, we will just copy for that. Pagkatapos po nun, we're going to distribute P plus doon sa logarithms. Tandaan, pag plus po, product ang kalalabasan. So, magiging multiply po yun. Kaya ang ating magiging sagot now, if you write this in a singular logarithms, just remove the operation sign, then you have your final answer. Di po ba madali lang? Sana may natutunan po tayo. Have a nice day. Good luck!